All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol AAPL, Apple Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. To all my subscribers, I want to say thank you for your support and recognition to my efforts, and I expect to continue to give you guys helpful and informative information and nothing less. Let's jump into this chart. So, very bullish run from the beginning of the day to the point that it got itself back over the 50-day moving average, and it just rose up about a total of $5, and it hit a high of 131, which was almost $6 difference. And it might not seem like a lot, but right now in Apple, every dollar counts, especially after that split. For those of you that are qualified from the split and bought before the split, every dollar this rises definitely is to your advantage and to your beneficiation, right? You guys will benefit from that. But let's go ahead and move this to the right location. So the highest point is 131. That needs to be broken through for this to hit newer highs. But before getting there, the first level of resistance, which is right after this bullish run coming to an end and leveling off, and before the dip, is 130.89. So 130.89 needs to be broken through and turn into a support for the bulls to continue to work their way up to newer highs. This was a bullish rally. It rose up significantly, and there was a lot of volume, more than expected, of people buying in and taking advantage of the price point to own more shares. But 130.89 needs to be broken through. So even if this hangs out anywhere above it, yes, it's above the 50-day moving average, which the 50-day moving average is 126.78. Let me see if I can land exactly on it. There we go. I'd write that down. As long as it stays above 126.78, this is in bullish territory. Now, if it breaks through it, it's on its way back down to bearish territory. I'm not saying that the bears have gained control, but that is something to keep in mind and pay very close attention to. But for the bulls to continue their run, yes, they are above and they're in bullish territory. But for this run to continue and they can continue to stay above the 50-day moving average, because if they were to stay in the same place and move sideways, guess what? This 50-day moving average starts to move up and it can catch up to the price. And at some point, by default, make the stock be in bearish territory, giving more leverage to the bears. But apart from that, 130.89 needs to be turned into support so this can continue to rally. As well, 130.89 is the highest point that it's reached after the split, right? Based off of the stock split, this is the highest point. So 131 and 130.89 are some big numbers here that need to be broken through for the bulls to continue their run after closing at 129.25. Now, on the other spectrum of things, the bears are going to want to break through 128.76. If they break through the support, I just pay very close attention in between this area. There's a little bit of uncertainty, and just see who gains control. Do the bears start to tear this down fairly quickly down to the 50-day moving average, or will the bulls reappear, take advantage of the price, and spike this one back up closer to the resistance level and maybe even cross it, turn it into a support, and continue the run? Because with the volatility that this has lately, they could possibly do that. I mean, this did a jump of literally $6 throughout the day, and it was just very bullish. Now, it leveled off with a little bit of bear, and we're going to want to see who wins this tug of war tomorrow, but those are some numbers to keep in mind. So if 128.76 gets broken through, just pay very close attention. You have this window of space to see how it's reacting, how quickly is it moving. Put it in the 50-minute chart, put it in the 10-minute, put it in the 5-minute, even the 1 hour, just whatever works for you, or even, zoom in all the way to the 1 minute and just double check and see how many bearish candlesticks are there, which are the red ones, and how quickly is it moving down. Are they steep? Are they kind of leveled off? Or how many bullish candlesticks are there? And kind of see the reactions and the way it's acting, so you can go ahead and have an idea of what is going on with this chart. So it's going to be very important to keep that in mind and pay very close attention to the behavior if it breaks through the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. Share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you feel encouraged to subscribe, don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. And thank you guys so much for watching once again, and let's make some money.